Kingsley, just you know what? I'm going to give you a quick call. So while we are doing that, welcome everybody into this chat. I would so give us just like 2 minutes and we'll get started properly. And we're going to start first with introducing our new mentors in the next couple of minutes. We'll wait to have mounting people in this room. We're expecting at least double of this number. So we should kickstart by 3:08. So Kingsley, please, I'm just going to mute. Kingsley, please, if you can hear me, can you check your message? Good afternoon, everyone. Unfortunately, my camera is not working today. So like we said, it's already 3:10. We are going to get started for us to welcome our mentors into the program. Of course, I'm Dr. Aderinsola Adio. So what is going to happen is we're going to give like each mentor maybe like 3 to 5 minutes to introduce themselves and then, anything they want to say before we get into the main work proper and discuss how this is going to run. So I'm going to go first since I'm the mentor for the content creation program. And I am Dr. Aderinsola Adio Adekboju, and I'll be your mentor and facilitator for this. So I'm going to let maybe please unmute Bumi Oyekanmi for his introduction. Then after that, you can, okay, I think I've seen him. After that, we go with Sekina Bello. Please make both of them co-hosts of this meeting. Is it Mujib or Esther? I don't know who's controlling this meeting. Could you make Bumi Oyekanmi and Sekina Bello co-hosts of this meeting?
Yes, ma, I'm on it, ma.
Please go ahead. Yes, please go ahead, Bumi.
All right. Thank you, Doctor. I just got access to unmute myself. I wasn't able to unmute. I was trying to unmute. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Just assuming that everybody's in Africa, right? So, well, good morning and good evening if you're joining from other parts, of the world. So I'm Bumi Oyekanmi, and then facilitator for the project manager and also a mentor, for the project management course. Thank you so much. I hope that's good as an introduction. Can anybody hear me, please? I'm not hearing anybody.
I can hear you, Bumi.
I
Please.
can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us on this program or in this meeting here today. Of course, we'll talk more around when they go into their proper community and questions proper. So
right.
I think we have Sekina. I don't know if Sekina is already here. Is Sekina Bello here? Okay, I can see her. So I've asked her to unmute. Sekina, please go ahead.
Hi, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hi, everyone.
I can hear you, ma.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Hi. I was having issues on muting, but I'm fine now. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Sekinat. Please feel free to call me Seki. I'm a product manager at a commercial bank here in Lagos, Nigeria. So that basically means I'm a babysitter and I don't babysit kids, obviously, but I babysit developers, engineers, designers, marketers, content creators, and analysts, as well as, I think, what do you call these people? Testers, manual testers, yeah. So I work with a technical product, in the payment space, everything that facilitates mobile payments, mobile transfers, and all of that. So I work with APIs, transactions, back-end stuff that make money move from one point to another. And of course, the major part of being a product manager, I talk a lot. I talk every day, and I'm always answering, why isn't this working? How can this work? How do you make this work better? Those are the, things I basically talk about every day, all the time. And what do I love most? I love the fact that I'm able to solve problems and I build things that people actually use, to make their lives or their businesses especially easier. So yeah, over the next, few weeks, I think, is it 4 or 5 weeks, I'll be one of your mentors, and I hope I'm able to share stories, strategies, maybe even a few, itches and mistakes I've made along the line so that you don't have to make those as well. So yeah, thank you, everybody.
Is it just me? I can't hear Sakina.
Hi, Dr. Darren. Did you hear me?
I can actually hear. Probably it's your network, ma'am.
Okay,
Can anyone else
great.
confirm they heard what I said? Or do you need me to go over it again?
I heard you say, I did hear you though.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, Dr. Darren, do you want me to go again or we can just go ahead?
I think maybe if for the participants, if you heard that, kindly comment in the comment section, and if you don't, so we'll be able to know if you should go again or not.
Okay, I think it was my network. I heard and yeah, we are going to get started. But before we get started, I think here's what we are going to do. We would like to first, we typically do this for every meeting. We can do that till 3:30 because the introduction was supposed to last till 3:15. And we'll take a quick comments from maybe 2 participants. Then at 3:30 we can do this thing. So here's what's going to happen. We have Kingsley in the next maybe 10 minutes thereabout. We send you PDF documents. I'll just going to. So let me tell you this. This is a community meeting. Maybe I should just quickly brief how this works. This is a community meeting, and it is not where you are going to present slides, right? It is not where you're going to present slides. It is more like we want to give you an activity, in fact, attached to your project, to your course before, right? But this time around, we want you to do it in the presence of a mentor. Why? They're going to be in the break with you. Basically, see how you are executing this, because it is one thing for them to teach you. We process things in different ways, right? So we can't think like, how is this person thinking through this particular assignment when they are exiting? So the work of the mentors is to be in the breakout rooms with you and basically see how, as a group, you are navigating it. Now, there are 2 things that you are going to think of while we are executing this task. You are going to realize that even amongst you, the way person A understands that project is different from the way person. It's just like typical work. Like if I give my content creator, there are 2 maybe content persons on my team right now. If I give maybe Emmanuel the same work and I give Esther, they interpret it differently. And that is what we want to see play out here, like the interpretation. Are you converting knowledge to practical, like project execution? So that is what we want to observe. They will also like to see, okay, on this project, how are you going to, like, how are you getting on? Are you collaborating with the team? How are you to implement if this was a real life work? So you will realize that your mentors will give you a lot of criticism. It is not because you are doing awfully, but I always say it is like, I'd better give you the awful criticism now, so that if you get into the technical aspect of the job that they're asking you, go and do, let's say for instance now, we are doing a campaign for XYZ. We need you to do a customer persona. For those of you in content, do a customer persona so you can understand how a customer first start creating content. I want that whoever is leading this technical academy is able to understand how to interpret the knowledge of customer persona into real life work. Maybe an edtech is employing you to say, I have a launch. My goal is to do 10 million in revenue in the next 2 months. This is the thing. So for you, they just tell you a youth is we want to sell to a youth. But if you're on the content course, you know that that's not enough like this thing. A youth could be, where they live, how old are they? All those things that we've taught you. So we want you to be able to implement it in a true work environment. So please, it is next week there is a project that you people will now come and present back in like as a group and present, is to see your understanding of what you have been learning. But there's absolutely no way they can see if you are even understanding it. If we do not give you something to work on, like let me say work on it as a group, you are saying, oh yeah, let's do this, and the person is listening in to say, oh no, that is not how you do a WBS. That is not how you would do a design thinking. Like they need to give you feedback on no, that is that is not what I meant when I was explaining it on the course. They need to help you think what you like, because one of the things I've realized in the last couple of batches is people do not easily interpret technical knowledge into real work environment. I want you to know that, for instance, in project management, they give you different scales of project. But me, as taught you project management, oh, there's this medium scale, there's a large scale. Like you are classifying what is medium or large scale. Does not mean that in the real work approach, let's say you have classified a project that is 1 billion naira, that is the medium size because of the money, whereas it is 1 billion up. So in that way, even if it is supposed to be big in money, but you will still not classify because the way you will work it is probably in an methodology way. So those are the different things that we need you to, like, okay, in a real work environment, there will be gray areas. So we want the mentor to be able to say, see, this kind of project. They will even narrate their story. Sekina said so. They will narrate their story and tell you, CEO, this one, that true, this is how you should have been done. But in common sense is that you do this and do that. Do you understand? As in, they will give you proper real life data. CEO, if you are dealing with government, maybe Lagos State government, go and say this kind of thing that you are still chartering project, whereas, they will give you, this is what the book says, and this is what real life will interpret. So these are the kind of insights that you are going to get in this meeting. And of course, you would then ask questions around, I'm thinking through these, and ask them questions that has to do with real life. Please do not stay stuck up on this is a theoretical thing I learned in lesson 1, module 2, lesson. Do you understand? We want you to not focus on it. One lesson into module 4 is no such things. But if you are asking real life question that in the course where you're having to do design thinking in this way, or I'm trying to do product research, and ask that kind of questions. Not lesson 1, module 2. They'll just be staring at you because they don't know what lesson 1, module 2 is, or lesson 4, module 10 is. Do you understand? So please help us to help the mentors that want to support you with your life this thing. Having said that, let's take maybe 2 people comments or questions so far. Then we can then go into the breakout rooms. You can speak. You have 2 minutes as a student to maybe speak, comments, whatever. Just this thing, that we can proceed into the breakout room with our mentors. See any reason, but if you have question or whatever, comment generally before we proceed into the breakout rooms. Yeah, we have like a few more minutes to do that. By 3:30, we'll do that. So here to happen. I'm not sure who is handling this stuff. So I would need you to create 3 different break rooms. You will name it product management, content management, and project management. So, okay, August, I can see your hand up. So let me give that instruction to Esther so that she can be doing that while you are, speaking. So please create different breakout rooms, Esther, and name it product management. Don't assign students. They will join the one that it is for them by themselves. You just need to create breakout rooms, and you allow students to choose the room that they are going to. Do not assign, do not manually assign, do not automatically assign. Just create the breakout rooms and choose the option that students would go in themselves, so that once it's 3:30 p.m. West African time, they can choose the room that they are going to, and their mentors will also go into those rooms. So August, where is she? Her hand was raised shortly.
Yes, my hand was initially
Okay, please go
raised.
ahead. Please go ahead.
Yeah, you've actually addressed my concern, which is the breakout rooms. I
Okay.
joined a few minutes ago, and I wanted to be sure I am in the right room. Okay, but you
Okay.
mentioned that there will be a breakout rooms for the three for
Yeah.
the respective technical classes. Because personally, me, I'm
Yes, please.
content creation. But you mentioned that you'll be that once the room is created, then we choose the right room that we should be in.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. So yeah, that's it. So thank you. The two major things we are doing in that room is to pick this thing and discuss, like the project at the end of Kingsley. This is day. Where did you start on the this thing? So 2 weeks has passed, if I'm clear. No, 1.5 weeks actually. So it is a project at the end of the other it's a module. So just
Can I
okay,
open the rooms now?
yes, you can open the rooms. You can open the rooms, but they are not joining yet because someone. Doinsola, please go ahead. I've asked you to unmute.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
I hope you
afternoon.
can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
So all right, I just wanted to pass comment. I see that the technical school is not business as usual, like the now course, right? For the two modules I've attended to, it made me think more than I did for the technical, and it's not really just fun and go. They showed us this and this, go and do this, punch it down. This needs. I listened to some of things to understand, and at some point I had to quickly do some research myself and what the course facilitator saying even more, maybe because of time, particular module that will be maybe 20 to mention this and that. Reading, listening to it, and moving on. Right, I see myself possibly okay, go and Google this and check. And then at some point, I was under the weather, but I see that there's this particular man in our group. I'm in product management. His name is Dr. Dave. He has always been checking on everybody, especially me, even before I came under the weather, on how is your course progressing. He chats me personally, you have any challenge. So that also keeps me going, even when I felt like, is this thing not really hard? Is this what I want to really? Interesting, harder than the foundational course. So I just want to also use this opportunity to say thank you, Dr. Dave. I don't know if that's his real name, but that's his name on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Adegoke
And we
Adebayo.
need such accountability partner, like you said. Yeah. He also tried to convince
It's
me
such
that
a
we need accountability partners. Yeah. I told him it didn't work out for my group in the foundational class. And I was trying to let him know that it may not even work out now. But he tried to make me see that yes, it can work out if every one of us work towards that. So that's just my experience so far.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much, Doinsola. And I'm glad that you brought that up. When I mentioned in the onboarding session that you people, you cannot carry WFS mindset into technical school. As in, I'm sure a lot of people may not have understood that, but the truth is that they call it technical or hard skills. I said, just like the name suggests, no matter how you cut it. And it is harder because these are things that should be like, let me say, a 4-year course at the university, right? But you are trying to learn it in a condensed time. So it means that all the skills we taught you on WFS on how to research. This is where whenever we say WFS is it's foundational for everybody. Whoever does not do WFS struggles with technical school. Why? They did not prepare to learn the skills that helps them execute work. What you are currently doing right now is work. As in, work in the real sense of work. So the fundamental skills, the foundational skills should then help you make happy. Because in the WFS, we already taught you can prompt ChatGPT like this. So instead, this is like you went ahead to do extra research because your mindset had already been conditioned and prepared with the foundational course to not just say, oh, this thing like that. Mindset went into research, and it really makes me happy because that is anything I feel like I'm getting stuck at. Hello, ChatGPT to the rescue. I would research. I would go on to research. So it is not for lack of it. Like it is not because it's not additional knowledge on how to make hard things on hard. Meaning I would get myself out of it. And I mentioned it also at the onboarding that there was somebody from the last batch who knew he did something. He will research, he will go on LinkedIn, he will get template to make his life easier. Because no matter how you cut it, I remember that I think was it the first where they were really complaining. Doc, WFS was easy. I said, I know. This one is, I said, I know. I said, do you understand? I said, would you rather we don't teach you the rudiments of the tech area you are going into and just help you do surface, like all those, I don't want to mention it, but I'm sure you know all these popular platforms that they will teach you introduction to project management. They will put it on the surface, you now enter work, you now be like, hey, what I said, I don't want to be that person. Face the hardness now. So when you enter work, it is easy. Like you have gone through the hardest part of it and you are easily, you can easily execute it. And that is what I've seen, like, let me say, then all the things I'm supposed to know. Not that I will now get into a proper work environment in global. So they are talking about term. They're talking about agile. You're saying, what is that? Because you nobody prepared you for it. And you would have said you completed the course because you would have gotten a certificate for it, but in the true sense of it, your knowledge is shallow. And I've seen that all the time happen with all these very shallow set of courses. And also thank you for implementing your research skills. Right? Thank you for this thing. And I see a question in the comment. Nathan, good afternoon. I'm on the road. It's noisy. So I'm not too pleased with. I noticed the curriculum was changed. Was looking forward to learning this thing. I'm going. Were you in the onboarding session? If you were, I addressed this. You know why? I said I noticed in the former batch, like the other 2 technical programs, that's content creation and product management, right from the inception of that course, we did not treat tools as a module. Why? Because we realized that tools are just tools. They implement work. It is not the right. It is not the work. And it doesn't, how do I explain it? No matter how I teach you Trello and all those things, I can't teach you better than the owner of the product. That is, whoever it is that created Trello and Asana and all those things, I can't teach you better than the product creator. And the product creator has done the work of putting a whole YouTube video, 1-hour YouTube video to say, this is how you navigate my tool, right? Someone has done that on YouTube. And I say if we put it makes our course bulkier, it makes it longer and all those things. But in the actual sense of it, when you are done, the question is, will you use Trello, Asana, Monday, and all those things at the same time on one job? Most likely not. So those things are tools. If you Google Trello now on YouTube, you will find a 1-hour video that Trello has used to explain how to navigate Trello. They want you to use it. If you put Trello right now and you subscribe to it, they will give you 1 week free demo. Go through it, navigate it. Do you understand? Free. My project manager, when she joined me, was trying out her hands on different this thing. Monday, this thing for she did demo 1 week, they will give you free. Do you understand? So it may make me look like I am good teaching you all those tools, but in the actual sense, I'm just being peripheral with you as it is not dense. Like I'm not teaching you the main stuff. So a lot of people trade with you teach us this, and these are YouTube videos. That's just the truth. They are YouTube, like Trello is a YouTube video, Asana is a YouTube video. The owner of the tool wants you to use their tool. They give you free access on how to navigate it. The main thing we are trying to teach you is how to use tool to achieve work, not interfaces of tool. And I think I also answered it in one community that somebody was asking this thing, why didn't we teach Microsoft this thing? Why did we teach Google on our WFS? I said, because it's the same work tool. Google Doc and Microsoft this thing are the same work tool. You use them to achieve the same work. So in my experience, I would rather teach you the one that enables you to use the cloud-based version of it without having to pay. So if you realize at the end of that module, we attached 2 different lessons on Airtable. The Airtable video was from a person that had gone through the program and was implementing it at work. The person joined iTrain Africa to implement it at work. So we gave you those 2 videos. I said, watch these 2 videos on how a new project manager, or like let me say, a project manager is using this specific tool to do work. So that was the only video we added in terms of tool. Why? To give you insights into how a new person is using it for free and is cutting corners around it. Why? Because we have realized Trello, all those things, you cannot practically use it for Airtable, you can use it for free for the longest time without as in maximizing its use before you have to maybe even go out. Right now, my team, I don't pay for Airtable and we use it in my organization. So I gave you, like, what we do right now is we say, as a starter, this is what we use. So if you notice, even in our WFS, we always give you tools, the ones that will know that, okay, before you have to pay, it will be a very long time. Like, let me say, let's give you the ones that is African friendly. This is friendly to us because we cannot afford to be paying that kind of plenty money. And that was the only videos we left from the previous batch. That is the Airtable video. So you will notice that, in fact, the person that taught the Airtable was a different person. And that's the reason. Because I cannot have, as in the videos are there. We removed it. It has been recorded, you understand? Because it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. So please focus on what does a project management tool do? And that is what you're facilitated on our thoughts. Like, if you want to do a project, these are the kind of tools made you aware of the existence of the tools, not make you fixated on how tools are made. Like, you're not a tutorial, you're not planning to be a teacher of tools. You are planning to use it to work. A tool is a work tool. Like, that is basically it. No one needs you to understand Monday. If I join another organization, let me give you a perfect example. When I was working at UN Life, we used to use Miro as a collaborative work tool. When we started collaborating with one university from the US, they were using Mural, a different collaborative work tool. Do you get it? So, again, I understand how to navigate me. Change small, like, okay, maybe on this side, this one is where sticky note is on the right, on the other one is on the left, it's the same function. So I simply, if I can use one, I can use another. It's just to familiarize myself for 30 minutes with a new interface. Microsoft Word, but I cannot navigate Google Doc. That's how it is. It's different, small interfaces, but the work they do is the same thing. So please, the organization you work with will determine which one you are going to use. Simple. If you want to know how to navigate all of them, please just Google Trello on YouTube. You will find a full 1-hour videos on Trello, on Asana, on Monday, on this thing, by the manufacturers of the tool. So please, and I wanted to explain this to you because I know some of you will continue your learning journey and you are trying to buy courses or trying to buy programs. I want you to understand the criteria you use in choosing a program that is worth it for you. It is not the number of peripheral things you can find on YouTube. It is the depth of the main thing. It's the depth of the main thing. Because I see many young people now coming to say, I just finished my project management, this thing, I can now use Trello. They will now be going on and on about it on LinkedIn. They'll be doing tutorial on how to navigate Trello. Still, they don't have work. You know why? they can't pass interview. They not go into the depth of the work. When they are talking to them about this thing, they don't know what to do, but know how to navigate Trello. I said, so you don't know the work you want to do, but you want to know how to navigate Trello. So is it not something you used to do the work? Is Trello the main work? So please, I'm going to stop here so that you have a proper understanding of the things that matter in the program. Adegoke, please go ahead. I've spent 10 minutes. Yeah.
Thank you, Ma. And I would say happy Salah, Ma, and happy Salah to our Muslim faith too. You've actually addressed what I want to ask, so that's why I keep my hand down. So I will let this time slide so that we can have enough time during our breakout room. So I'll ask my question in our breakout room. Thank you. Yes, Ma.
Okay, great. So Kingsley, I'm trying to check a message from Kingsley. I want to be sure if he has sent this thing, what we are going to work on to your groups. Kingsley, are you still on the call? Okay. Okay, so Kingsley is going to send you for the product management group. Kingsley is going to send you the case study question like on your group right now. But we will also need to send it to the facilitator so they know what they are working on. So just give me 1 minute. I want to be sure. Okay, great. Kingsley, you can send this one for product management to the product management group. How about the one for content? I can see that you're sending me. So I will send this one to the product Sakina. I will send you the link to this thing or what they are working on via email and maybe WhatsApp so that you can know what they are working on. Kingsley, can you send the one product people into their room? Please, if you have questions around this thing, you can also ask the question. So Sakina, just expect what they are working on at this time on WhatsApp from me. So product people, please, you can go into your breakout room. Kingsley is going to send you your link if he has not already done so on your Telegram, please. And I've also sent your facilitator the Google documents. So content, I think you're going to get it next. So so what we are going to be working on is what the project at the end of your module 2. That's the initiation. That is when I say the project, the attached PDF on your course at the end of module 2. That is what we are working on right here. So please take note of that for project room, because your own formal project, there was a bit of like we said, we've removed all the tool navigation stuff out of it and left only Airtable. So it's not relevant. So it is what is at the end of your module 2 we'll be working on. So please take note of that. So everyone, you can go into your breakout rooms while you check your Telegram group for the project you are working on. Please also note if you have questions, this thing. And for facilitators, that's Oyekomi and Seki, please take note that for this particular week, you can jump in. You don't listen, you can jump in and say, no, this is a start in real life. Jump in, give your feedback to them right in the middle of the room. Then when we come back and converge, we can also then, each facilitator would just talk about their general observations, maybe just for a couple of minutes. But all the questions, all the feedback can start going on based on how they are working on their projects. So please, everyone can go into the breakout room now. You can start with your questions while Kingsley sends you this thing. For projects, please take notes. Kingsley will also send it, but it is the one that is at the end of your module 2, which is the initiation module that you are working on, the project that was attached to your main course. Please, everyone can go in. The breakout room is open. Please go in. Please, everyone go into there's a breakout room that is opened, is on your screen. Please go into your breakout rooms. There's a project, product, sense. You have to choose the room that you're supposed to go into. So I would assume no one should find it hard, actually on your screen, there will be a breakout room option on your screen, on your Zoom. Click on that breakout option and you will go to the one that concerns you. Please go into your breakout room. We will all converge back here at, so you have 1.5 hours. So that is 5:15 that will come back here. That's 1.5 hours straight. Yeah, that's 5:15, or is it 5:30? So on your Zoom, on your mobile, where you have the different functions, because we are not prompting you, so we cannot put you, or better still, yes, it will not come as a prompt. You need to click on more. If you're on a mobile, like, how do I explain this? You need to click on more, like on your mobile, down, that place that you have share and all those things. Click on more. You will see breakout room. I can see some people joining their breakout rooms. So it's a prompt because we did not ask you to join, but you need to click. Like on your mobile, you will see more. Like, let me say those 3 dots. Click on the more and you will see breakout rooms and you choose the option of where you want to go to. I can still see some people in the main room. Esther, I'm going to leave you to, because people in the main room, Bartolomeo, Apia, Edna, Tokes, and Aminu Fausat, you're not supposed to be here. You need to click on your screen and go to your room. Esther, please take over the main listen because I'm going into the content room. Click on your screen and click on more projects or content. You can't be in, there's nothing happening here. Edna, Bartolomeo, and who is here again, and Tokes Oba. Okay, Kingston, see, I'll make you the host now. I'm back in the meeting. I'll make you the host. Host, make host. Yes. So I just made you the host, and I would Ephraim, nothing is happening here. You need to join your breakout room. Please join your breakout room. Ephraim, Esther, and Kingsley, whoever you see that is in this thing, please give them instructions on what to do because I am exiting this.
Yes,
Where do I get the link to the breakout
check
session?
the comment section. You'll see how you do it. You on your screen, you'll see these 4 dots, white dots. Just click on it. You see the 3 courses listed. Click on choose your own and then click on join. That's all.
On this screen now.
Yes, on this screen. You see these 4 dots in cube form.
Okay. Yes, I can see them.
Yes, just click on it. Then
Oh,
you see
thank
the
you.
course
Now
completed. Yes, that's all.
I
Thank
am
you.
there now. Thank you, Adi.
You're welcome. Kingsley, are you saying anything? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I wanted you to put me on breakout rooms. I'm trying to even speak to my. Just put me on breakout rooms. Let me drop the link for products and content for them. Or are you in the breakout room?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I will need to drop down something there. I'm seeing the. Okay.
Join now. Maybe you can join. Eh? Hi, Antonia. You're not to be here. You have to be in the breakout room. Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. Kindly unmute yourself. I've asked you to unmute.
Yes, I said I am just joining the group now.
Okay, okay. Just click on the breakout room on your
Okay.
screen, those box, and then you choose your course. Then you click on join.
Okay.
Did you get it?
I've not been able to get the breakouts. Okay. Project
Then you
manager.
choose your course. Good.
Oh,
And then you're back here. Hello.
Esther, can you make people share screen, please?
Can I?
Make people will be able to share screen. They need to be able to share screen in the breakout room.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when it is active.
All right, ma.
Have you done that? If you are this thing, let me reclaim host and do it at my end, and you can claim host back. I'll reclaim host.
Wanda.
I've activated it, so I'll make you the host back, Esther.
Okay, ma. Thank you. Hello, good afternoon, Wanda. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, please, if you can hear me, Wanda and Augustine, kindly check just click on your screen. You'll see the breakout room there. Click on the breakout room and then you see the list of courses, which is product, project, and content. Then you just choose the one that you registered for and join.
Hello, Doc. Can you hear me? Okay, she's gone. All right.
Hi, Jumari, Wanda and Jumari, please kindly join the breakout rooms. You just have to click on the breakout room on your screen and then choose your course and join the meeting. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Kingsley. How far with project management?
I didn't hear you, ma.
I hear you. I can hear you, Kingsley. I'm back here. How far with project management?
No, nothing yet. My system can't, nothing yet. Don't have anything.
Did you communicate with them to go to the end of their module 2 already?
I went to the room. Bumi was talking to them, so I just left trying to get the file.
Okay. You said the thing is on the drive, right? Muji put it on the drive.
What I'm seeing on
SFW
is on Drive. No, I'm not sure for Drive. What I'm seeing on Stella is their task, not the scenario. What I'm seeing is task. And if what I'm seeing here is task, that means it's not on the
They are
email.
regular task, not this kind of scenario documents. The PDF task that was attached at the end. That's what I'm saying.
For which module exactly?
From end of module 2, that's initiation module.
Module 2, okay. These
Yes.
initiation module.
Stella.
That's where I am currently.
Yes.
Okay. So let me just go to SFW email and retrieve it from there. Just my system is slow. Because Bumi sent us a link.
So you are going to SFW where? Is it Google Classroom?
Either Google Classroom or email, anyone. But I might just try Google Classroom first. Tell me my system is handling. Because I personally uploaded the one Bumi sent as an email. So I took them and upload it on Google Classroom so that they also have access to it then.
Okay. I'm uploading, working on their Google Classroom. So if I can find it faster than you.
Okay.
Project management, but I'm going to the Google Classroom now. So it should be under their classwork.
It should be there as long as it should be there. I uploaded all the tasks on Google Classroom.
So it's loading quiz at the end of module 2. That's project initiation. I've seen it.
All right.
That's module 2 task. Copy link. I've seen it. I'll download it now. I'm guessing all of them have access to that Google Classroom now.
Yes, as long as everybody except the person I've not.
So I can copy the link and drop it.
You can download. I think Google Classroom allows for downloading. Open as PDF, then you can download.
Okay, it's save. It's not, I don't know why. I've opened as a PDF, but it's not. It's asking me to open as a Google document, and I don't know why. I just want to download it. It's not letting me download. Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it. I'll just click on the option of print and then download as a PDF. Okay, so that's project management. Project management. Task. So I've downloaded, but I'm not sure I can attach on Zoom. So maybe I just copy the link and drop it. I'm not sure I can attach on Zoom. Esther, please take note. You need to stop the live streaming.
Oh, okay.
Esther, stop the live streaming. Once people go into breakout room, we stop the live streaming.
All right, ma. Okay.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I just reclaimed host. I want to send a broadcast message. So, Kingsley, I'm sending the PDF version to you. Please send it to them on Telegram. I just sent the PDF version to you on WhatsApp. It should deliver any minute. It's loading here since they are breakout rooms. I'm seeing.
Ma, can I reclaim host now?
Yes, you can reclaim host, please.